haven't had wine, I promise.
Yeah. We're not drunk yet.
Hi guys, welcome back to The Healthy Maven. I have my girl Nikki here from Health Nut Nutrition, and she's like my favorite YouTuber in the entire world.
Aww.
And kind of introduced me to the world of YouTubing, and I'm so excited to have her on the channel today. We are making almond milk, and we're gonna do it 3 ways.
I'm so excited.
I know. So we're doing healthy drink recipes for the new year after a somewhat indulgent 2015.
A little bit, just a little
bit.
Yeah.
It's nice to, kickstart things with some delicious juices and nut milks. So we're gonna do it 3 ways, and why don't we just jump right in? So we've got our blender here. You need a blender for this recipe. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, if you don't have a blender, it's really hard to make nut milk. Or you're also gonna need a nut milk bag. You can technically get away with like
cheesecloth.
Cheesecloth
yeah.
Totally works. I've actually used a sock before. If you can get like a thin sock, you can totally
You have to
do
use
with
like
that.
a used gym sock though. It has to be.
Preferably a clean used gym sock, but yeah, totally. And then we have our almonds here that we soaked overnight. And we're gonna do 3 different flavors. So we're gonna do our like classic vanilla plain. I thought we could spice it up with some chai.
Oh, it sounds delicious.
Yeah, and then for our chocolate lovers, we've got some cocoa powder here to, give it a little chocolatey kick. Who doesn't love
Cookies
chocolate
and
almond
chocolate
milk? Right?
Delicious.
So we're gonna start by adding our almonds to our blender.
Okay.
Thank you, my dear. And then we're gonna top it with the water. And now we'll just secure the lid.
And blend.
Okay, so we've blended it up. Thank you, Nikki, for blending away.
My muscles.
I know, right? And you'll see it's like a creamy mixture. We're gonna take our nut milk bag and put it over like a bowl, or I like to use a jug because it just fits perfectly, but whatever shape you can use. And then we are just gonna take this and pour it over. So now we are just going to squeeze everything out of the nut milk bag. So you have just this like frothy, creamy, thin milk texture. So at this point, I like to add a little bit of sweetener. Some people like it plain, which is totally fine, but I like to add a little maple syrup. And then for our vanilla version, we're gonna take some vanilla extract. I'm just gonna pour that in. So now we're gonna make our chai version, and it's as simple as adding just a teaspoon or so of chai. You're gonna kind of gauge it based on like how chai spiced you really want it. So I'm just gonna add that in here, and then we're gonna give it a good stir. And then for the chocolate one, just like the chai one, we're just gonna grab our cocoa powder. You can also use raw cacao if you're like,
Smells so good.
I know, it's really good cocoa powder. And then you're just gonna add that in there for your chocolatey flavor. And if you find it a little too chocolatey, you can add a little bit more maple syrup to sweeten it up.
Cheers!
So there you have it. We have our almond milk, 3 different ways, 1 flavor for each and every one of you, or 3 flavors for each and every one of you. And if you like this recipe, then make sure you head over to Nikki's channel and check out her video for juices, homemade juices in 3 different flavors. And yeah, it's been awesome collaborating with you. I'm so happy to have you on the channel.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe, and then head over to Nikki's channel and do the same. We are so, so grateful for your support, and thanks for stopping by. We'll chat with you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.